It's Pisces season. Let's go fishing.
Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked it. And by the way,
Hello, lovelies. Welcome back to another 9 Lux Nails video. Today, I'm doing a fill-in on my client. We've already done her acrylic fill and shaped and buffed the nails, and now I'm getting right into the design. So I am starting with a blooming gel, and I'm just applying this on the nail, and I have about 3 different blue gel polishes on my dish, and I'm going to go right in with these colors. So with the polishes, I'm doing them in this swirl motion because I'm wanting to create a water effect, and using the blooming gel will allow the polish to spread a little bit. So if you watched my previous videos, you know I spoke on using blooming gel versus regular clear top coat. The blooming gel allows the colors to mix well together, so I'm just going in with the 2 blue colors that I have, and then I'm also going to incorporate a little bit of white just to create the illusion of water. And this is also a form of marble, so if you wanted to do this design without adding the fish, then that would be a really pretty blue marble to do as well. Now, since I am using a blooming gel, I'm going to work on one finger at a time. So I am going to go ahead and cure that finger, and also I'm going to add the same design on the opposite hand. So I like to work in that way with the blooming gel because I don't want it to spread too much to where it doesn't still give that swirl. So the longer you let it sit in the blooming gel, the more it will spread. And now on this finger, I'm just going to do the same marble effect, but I am having them go in different ways only because it's giving the water illusion, so I didn't want it all to just go one way. So I'm going to marble these colors together and cure that finger, and then go back and do the same design on the other hand. So I'm doing 2 fingers of the water and fish design. And now I'm just going to go in and freehand some little fish. So these two fingers will give a koi fish pond vibe. I thought this would be so cute and I could not wait to do this design during Pisces season. And my client came in and said, freestyle, do what you want, but I'm a Pisces, and I was like, oh my God, these nails are perfect to do this design on. And if someone else wanted it, I definitely have other ways on how I feel like I can do this, even on longer nails. So I thought her nails were perfect, and I just go in and try to make it look like a fish. I don't have a reference picture, but I have seen these nails before. So I just went in with this white base, and then I also have a dark orange color that I'm going to apply to the fish, and then that's just going to be it. So I'm not kind of making them look super artsy and realistic, but it definitely gave what it needed to for this set. And on this finger, I'm going to do a similar fish, but one thing I did want to make sure is that I put a different look to each fish, just so that while my client is looking at it, she will always see something different. So while I was doing her design, I do have clients that absolutely do not look, and I love that for them because they get the shock factor at the end, like, oh my God. So the longer she sat there, she saw something different, and she absolutely loved them. So yes, the last fish got stripes. This one has spots, and I'm just going to try to keep them different and create a freestyle versus every finger being exactly the same. And now after adding the fish, I'm going in and just creating more dimension to the set by adding other little things to look at. So this is a lily pad. I just used a dark green. I'm going to cure that and then come in and add just subtle details to make it look a little more 3D. And then on the other finger, I'm going to add just a little flower, so it makes it look like there's also flowers in the water. And that's why I said if I did these nails longer, I could see how I would do them even different, because I would like to add a few more fish and maybe even flowers and lily pads on each finger, plus some extra little details if they were longer. So I definitely plan to do this design again, even if it's not in Pisces season. For people that just love the water or going on vacation, they're perfect nails for that. And on this hand, I'm going to do the same to a lily pad and flower, but I'm going to switch it from nail to nail so that they're not exactly the same as the other hand, just to make it look like if she put her fingers side by side, it would flow like it's a full pond. So that was the inspiration behind these two nails. And then on the other nails, we kept them very soft so that the attention stayed on these four nails. So I really, really, really love how these came out. And now I'm going to add just a few little strokes on the lily pad to make it actually look like a lily pad. And then on the flower, I'll add just a few little yellow dots to bring a little more life into that flower. And then for this finger, they will be done. I will top coat them with my Kiara Sky no wipe top coat, and then move on to the remaining fingers. Now, of course, a good way to close off this set is with a classic white French. It allows the nails to just be pretty and also still have a full design as well. So I thought this would be a really classic way to tie in these birthday nails. And y'all know my helpful tip for doing Frenchies is definitely starting at the bottom of the client's natural nail. So as you can see, I'm starting right at the bottom of where that nail curves. And this is how I freehand all of my Frenchies to my clients' hands and balance it with their hands is by just creating my smile line right at the round of their finger. And for me, it works every single time. Of course, I see that little piece, and at the end of the set, I do go over around the edge of my client's nail with a nail file just to remove any little imperfections or cotton that may have gotten cured during the process. So my camera did die, but I went ahead and painted that last finger with flash glitter. So it's only showing up this way because I am recording with flash, but with the phone off, if you look on my Instagram page, you will see how the nails look not in flash. So I absolutely love the flash glitter, and she requested it on this set, so this is my way of giving her just that. Because I did add the green with the lily pad, I wanted to tie that green in, and this was one of the ways that I was able to do that. And I also added that Pisces charm right in the center of the nail. And after top coating the water nails with my Kiara Sky No Wipe top coat, I'm now going in with the Beetles brand squeeze gel and just creating some bubbles to add more water effect to this set, and then that will finish it off and we will see the final results. And here is my pretty Pisces freestyle. As you can see, that is the color outside of flash, and here is the color with the flash gel. I absolutely love how these turned out, and my client loved them as well. Thank you all so much for staying tuned to the end, and you already know, until next time, don't forget to follow my socials.